All right, I'm going to start this one off with a little bit of a story time. This is several years ago when I was first starting out. I was doing a very DIY photo shoot, and I had hired a model that was a little bit out of my brand's league. I felt it was really important to get a professional model so I could learn the ropes, how to do a professional photo shoot, how to act professional, how to direct the models so the photos end up looking how I was envisioning, etc. They kind of slipped and said to someone right next to me that the clothes they were modeling for my brand was some regular shit, which at the time was mostly confusing to me because I thought I had gone out of my way to source more luxury fabrics. While it definitely sucks to hear that, it was extremely important and was a necessary moment for me to give me the perspective I needed on how far I needed to go and how much I needed to learn. In psychology, this is called a Dunning-Kruger effect moment, where I thought I was at a certain point in my career where I could throw around terms like luxury, but then that came crashing down and I realized how far I really needed to go. But on my path to learning about luxury brands and how I could eventually position my brand as a luxury brand, I learned a ton and I took a bunch of notes. And I'm going to discuss those just on camera today. I've identified 8 key characteristics that separate luxury brands from non-luxury brands. Be sure to stick around for all 8 because I bet you don't know all of them. And if you do know all 8 of them, hell yeah. Okay, so the first key characteristic is quality and craftsmanship. Luxury brands are synonymous with high quality materials. They often use rare or expensive materials and focus on meticulous, often handcrafted production processes. Non-luxury brands might use more common or less expensive materials and automated manufacturing. So if your brand is sourcing fabrics and blanks through Alibaba, it's not a luxury brand. It's probably not even a premium brand, even if you charge a premium price for it. Even if you get a 300 GSM t-shirt, that doesn't mean you can say you are selling a luxury t-shirt. That was the biggest mistake I made, I think. I thought I had a really high GSM shirt with a cool screen print that separated me from all the other TikTok brands, but that isn't luxury. The average consumer doesn't even know what a 280 or 300 GSM t-shirt is, nor do they care. The second characteristic of luxury brands is exclusivity and rarity. Luxury brands often produce items in limited quantities to maintain exclusivity, which makes products rare. For many brands, it just takes a really long time to make a lot of products, especially if they're handmade, or the brand will create scarcity intentionally, or they'll limit the amount of products that are made on purpose to decrease the supply and therefore increase the demand. Non-luxury brands generally aim for mass production and wide availability. An analogy I like to make is a Toyota Prius versus a Ferrari. The Prius is much less expensive than the Ferrari because it's widely available and mass produced. Where a Ferrari is made by hand, there are only a few of them being made every year. The third characteristic of a luxury brand is brand heritage and storytelling. Many luxury brands have a rich heritage and a compelling story. Modern luxury brands with new money founders that are not a part of a long-term brand legacy need storytelling. Because for many of these legacy brands like Prada, the legacy of Miuccia Prada is the story, at least currently. If you're a founder of a new luxury brand, and you don't have a story to tell, get a story. Make something happen. You need to tell your story to connect with an audience. Key characteristic number 4 is pricing strategy. Luxury brands are known for their high price points, which are a result of quality, craftsmanship, and brand prestige. The pricing also creates a sense of exclusivity. In contrast, non-luxury brands are more affordable and accessible to a broader audience. If you're going to charge a lot of money for a garment, it needs to have quality, excellent construction, small order quantities for exclusivity, and storytelling. These all contribute to the customer experience, which is the fifth key characteristic. Luxury brands offer a superior customer experience, both in-store and online. This includes personalized services, exclusive boutiques, and attention to customer care. Non-luxury brands still need to focus on customer satisfaction, but may not provide the same level of personalized service. The sixth key characteristic is marketing and positioning. Luxury brands often position themselves as symbols of status, sophistication, and aspirational lifestyles. Their marketing strategies focus on creating a luxurious brand image and often involve high-profile endorsements and presence in exclusive events. Non-luxury brands focus more on practicality and functionality. Key characteristic number 7 is innovation and design. Both luxury and non-luxury brands can be innovative, but luxury brands often lead in terms of unique design aesthetics, which leads to trend setting. Luxury brands are frequently seen as the standard bearers in innovation in fashion. And the 8th characteristic is brand loyalty among the customers. Luxury brands cultivate a loyal customer base, whether it's a big or a small one, of people who value the brand for its excellence in quality, craftsmanship, and is exclusive. Non-luxury brands have a broader customer base with loyalty driven by factors like affordability, functionality, and brand recognition. Getting the best deal, getting something that will last in the winter but can be easily replaced. If I need to go shovel snow in the driveway, I'm not going to put on my Amiri leather jacket. I'm going to put on something more practical and appropriate for that situation. Here are some things I'm doing to push my brand further in the direction of luxury. I'm going to leverage my story, make more content. I'm going to be more transparent about my process. I'm going to start building a community around an exclusive product. The world building will be more complete when someone comes to the Instagram page for my brand or my personal Instagram page. Everything's going to be art directed and look very cohesive. I'm also going to refine the customer experience. So I am in the process of implementing an AI customer service that's on 24/7. With RAG, or Retrieval Augmented Generation. Basically, it just references a database of information about my brand, about me, and it can access my Shopify store to answer customer questions and provide refunds, things like that in real time, 24/7. And then I'm also planning on doing a couple limited edition pieces and hosting events around those pieces. So basically just throwing a big party, but it's related to the brand. So that's it for this video. If you found it helpful or valuable in any way, please like and subscribe. If you want access to the document with this information, as well as my other resources, whiteboards, PDFs, slides, AI tools, etc., grab those for free at the link in the description. If there's a topic you'd like me to cover in a future video, please leave a comment. I'll see you in the next one.